If you want cheap Microsoft points and game codes, check out g2a.com, link is in the description below. Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you episode 1 of my trading series on the web app. Now, this is going to be a little bit all over the place because, yeah, I'm not used to getting web app clips, so I do apologise for that. But basically, this is going to be focusing on popular BPL players and basically buying them for, well, checking the market for what their lowest buy now is, comparing it to what their start price is, etc. As you can see, I bought a David De Gea for about 4,500 I think, and I sold him for 9,500. Then I think, who's the best right back that I could get? Kyle Walker. I managed to get one on an 8k buy now, and I sell him for 12,750. So from them two players, that's about 8k profit including tax. And then the next player, again, I did right back, so I thought why not go for left back, and I got Felipe Luis on a buy now. Again, all you have to do is look for the cheap buy nows in particular, because the games just came out and people are trying to flog all their items. Obviously you can add your items to the transfer list as they're about to expire. Like if you see a player who's going for 12k buy now, like on a bid of about 8k, 10k or whatever, add him to your watch list and just put a bid on. Just make sure you factor in the 5% tax into your offer. So for example, 10k, make sure you factor in 500 coins are going to be taken away from EA for EA tax. And as you can see here, I'm checking Leroy Furs and I can see that there's one for 2,500 and all the rest are around 4,000. So I buy it and I sell it. That's about 1k profit when I sell it for 4k. I also got another one earlier in the video, as you probably would have seen. Now I may be lagging slightly behind in my commentary just because I've got so many processes up, so I do apologise if I am. But yeah, I took a risk with this Remy here. There were ones that were coming up for like between 10 and 15k, and one came up for 13k, and I bought it, and you'll understand why in a sec. As you can see, I go and check his lowest buy now and it's 25k, so I thought why not risk it. I'll put it for 21k buy now, 4k cheaper than the rest, and we'll see what happens. And I put the starting price on 17,500 just as a fallback option. Literally all you have to do is open Foothead, check what the highest rated BPL players are, scroll through, pick ones that you want to get. Like again, I've got another David De Gea. I look at the buy nows and they're all around 8k. I see one come up for 5,500. Buy it. 59th minute is where you're going to get most of the bargains, as you probably would have heard in previous FIFAs. It's true. It still works in FIFA 15. 7,700, and this sold in about 4 minutes. It was one of the quickest ones I did. As you can see, Remy is still there. Can't shift him yet. But I go out, I check, is there any more David De Gea's? No. So what I'm going to do is show you what I did. Like, basically, I was adding stuff to my transfer targets. As you can see, there was a David De Gea there. But then I thought, cams, what are going to be sought after? What are going to be pacey, good dribbling, etc. Coutinho, I add him to my transfer targets. Then I look for left mids. Nasri, he's got a position change. Maybe people wonder how he's going to play there, especially with the EA release out for Xbox One. This certainly helps because people are actually going to be wanting to play with these players. And I see one for 5,500, but a lot of them are going for that, so I decided to check another player. And I go for Stefan Jovetic. Obviously was insane last FIFA. And I see one here for 6,000. No, yeah, for 6,200. Sorry, my screen is lagging slightly behind yours. And the rest were going for about 7,800. So I try and sell it for 7,900, and we'll see what happens with that. And the next one was one that the Mystery C recommended me, and that was Fernandinho. He saw one on the market because he was trying to sell his, and he said one came up for 7,500. And then I decided to list mine. The cheapest was 15,000, so I put mine for 10k. It's a quick 2.5k profit. I started on 500 coins this episode, and you'll see what I end up with. Well, the title will tell you what I end up with. But in 9 trades, literally this took about 2 hours, maybe 1 to 2 hours. And you've got to remember that I started on 500 coins. I just discarded all the crap I got in my free packs because they were dog shit to get myself 5k to start off. And then I've, well, quintupled it, is that a word, where you times it by 5. Obviously you're seeing here that I have 26,000 coins, 26,889. So it's just simple methods. Like, if you've got any more tips or you want me to do a particular one, let me know in the comments. But yeah, BPL players are the best ones to trade with, and hopefully you can get some insane profit by doing this. Do it quickly when the web app is out. Just search BPL players, search any player you think is going to go for a lot on the game. It's as simple as that. For my first